After the games, you know what it is. The boys on the net just talking that biz. NFL gather all in the chat. Across the globe, we talking the Mavs. You know they can't play with the kid. Come to Texas, come and see how they live. Watch the replay, come and see what they did. It's tough one of y'all, come and see what it is. You got King, he's a poppin' prophet. Or he like Neo in the Matrix. You got Rail, the tech god. Or Mass Mind, Ali X is greatest. Baltimore to Dallas. You know that the flights are not stopping. Triple double madness. That Luke get out, he dropping. The way stats trades up and sit and profit. They're gonna take our picks and they're gonna keep it honest. Numbers, development, that player progress. Down to the team, up to the front office. So get your seats, gather your comments, keep it clean and stay on topic. WTM, please speak your part. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a glow, y'all.
YouTube, Twitch, Glow Yard Gang, MFFLs, podcast listeners all over the globe. We'd like to welcome y'all to a brand spanking new episode of We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Mavs YouTube channel. Listen, man, it is your boys Rel and King. We are back yet again with a brand new one for your head top. Of course, I am Rel, joined by my co-host King. What's good, man?
Nothing much, bro. Hopefully Luke is feeling better than Don. Excellent performance by him before he went out. But let's get to the rest of the game.
Yes, sir, man. We're going to definitely get into it. But before we do all that, man, we got to let the folks at home know who are new to the channel, man. If you're new and you love Mav content, you're in the right place. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys, so that way you'll get more Mav content from us. Also, hit that notification bell so you will know exactly when we're going to drop new content, guys. Also, everyone, hit that like button. That'll help us build up an algorithm to find more Mav fans like yourself to join the Glow Yard Gang. All right, man. It was a nail biter at the end. It shouldn't have been a nail biter when Dallas was up by at least 30. But we're going to get into all that, man. So you ready to do it, man?
Let's do it.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into these highlights, man. All right, man. What was your takeaway from the game today?
Well, Luke in the game, it was a ridiculous game, actually. It felt like the Mavericks were going to just run away with this one. It was very easy. Luka was picking them apart. Everybody was hitting their shots. Dodo. Defense was amazing. I felt like everything. Like, this was probably about to be that cliche statement we say again on this show, but the best game of the season for the Mavericks. It was looking like it was on that way to be that way. And
yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, especially with Luka, man, the way he took over in the first half of the game. I'm gonna say what I was gonna say about that whole thing here when we start getting into the stats and everything. But yeah. Much needed win. It was a win that shout out to my pops, man. He tweeted me earlier. He texted me earlier, and he was like, "Man, Dallas should win this game by double digits." And I think he was telling me that because they had just got in later today, because we had the whole ice thing here in Dallas or whatever. So yeah, man, it was a game that they, at first when Luke was in the game, they were winning handily. So, but yeah.
I just felt like it was an incredible game at the beginning. Luka was doing his thing. I think I predicted on TGK, shout out to him, his pregame show, that Luka would do another back-to-back 50. Would have a back-to-back 50-point game.
Yep.
He was on his way to that.
He was on his way.
Bro, it was easy. It's getting to a point. And shout out to Josh Green. I wanted to get to him a little later. He was definitely the second best player today on the floor, probably the most important when it comes down to the end of the day. But at the end of the game, he got to be the interview, and he came out and finally said what a lot of us have been saying on this show and a lot of other shows for a while now, and that Luka Doncic is probably the best player in the NBA right now. And I did want to give him a shout out for doing that. But yeah, man, like his game is just ridiculous. It's like he doesn't have to shoot threes. Like the 3-point is just an extra shot. It's just like he's made a three on you, but like just getting to the paint and scoring and being able to finish and one contact in all kind of ways is just amazing. Like Luka Doncic is unbelievable with that. And going to Josh Green, I guess we get to him next. The development and growth of Josh Green still finishing at the rim. It just seems like he can finish with either hand, athletically going at full speed. I'm liking I've been saying everything that Josh Green provides, man. It's just The next step is maybe a floater or something like that. But like even right now, if he keeps developing, doing the things he can do right now, he's going to be a championship level player in this league. I really believe that. I believe it from day one, just knowing his intangibles. Dodo had an awesome game. I felt like today. He impacted. He was awesome on the offensive rebounding. We couldn't stop Valanciunas from rebounding at all. Like Dwight Powell was just letting him get whatever. He tried his best defensively, but he just couldn't stop the second possession. Spencer was having an off game, I felt like today. And at the end of the game, I wanted them to get a ball to Josh Green exclusively. Like it was times he kept calling for the ball, I felt like, and they were just not even giving it to him. They were looking it off between Spencer Dinwiddie and Tim Hardaway Jr. And I understand he's a younger player and he has to earn his rights, but like he's been one of the best players on our team recently, and he was the best player in the fourth quarter. Like I said, the most important player in this game. So you got to get the ball to him, man. He was the guy scoring for us. But luckily, we came away with the win. I know guys cry about Luka playing the minutes and all this, and this is why Jason Kidd doesn't want to take him out the game because he's afraid of these moments and no one else can do anything. There's no situation, and we're just not that great of a team. And, luckily we got the win. Hopefully Luka's feeling better, and he can come out here and play against Golden State on national TV. He was 37. 37 was the points he had to get to be the scoring leader, and he got to 31. So he's still 6 points as far as getting his average above Joel Embiid. So I think he can still do it though.
He would have been on the way by blowing that out the water, man. I really think he was gonna get 50 tonight.
Yeah.
Speaking of Josh Green, did you hear his post game interview?
Yeah, I heard his program. So I'm saying he called Luka the best player in the world.
Not just that. You hear what he said about confidence. So
yes.
We touched on last year, at the end of the year, and the beginning of this year. Him talking about, last year he said he was kind of scared, and he said this year now it's easy, and you can tell that it's starting to affect him now in a positive way. Just look what he did in the fourth quarter. Yeah. Whether it be big buckets or big stops, against Brandon Ingram. And we talked about it before. I brought it up I think a couple shows ago, and I was talking about the fact that when they brought Tim back in crunch time and took him out, and I was telling you I trust him more in crunch time than I do Tim. You're gonna definitely get on him here in a little bit, man, because it's pretty much the same song and dance. We talk about it all the time, man, with Tim. But yeah, that's one of the 3 shots he made. But yeah, man. Listen, you know what though? I got a Brandon Ingram, man. Like, did he get taller?
I think he's just feeling in his body.
Bro, that dude is I was like, geez, that dude is long, powerful.
He's not looking as lanky anymore. He's still a lanky, long guy, but he
just looked like, I don't know. Yeah.
He's filling in, so he's starting to look like a 7-footer now.
That dude he best. I was like, man, is that Brandon Ingram?
Yeah.
Jesus, man. Yeah, Brandon Ingram, nice though, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Will, man. I know he been talking about he wanted Brandon Ingram for like 3 years now, man. I like Brandon. You can tell he was kind of out of sync too. He's been out. Yeah. He was trying to get his rhythm back. He was kind of slow at the beginning of the game. Started picking it up at the toward the midway, toward the end of the game. Mm-hmm. 10 losses in a row for the Pelicans, man. We talked about how big this game was for us. Winning this game. Now we have the lead now in the series 2-1. That's going to be huge going forward, especially for for standings and stuff like that. Bro, I know there's a theme that we bring up all the time. We think about the referees, man.
Referees, what's his name? Leon Wood.
Yeah, Leon Wood.
I don't know what he was performing today. It was like he was just looking at things and just wanting to call the wrong call. It was too many times, and then it was the crucial situations, back to back to back.
Yeah,
and I felt like he was just not caring. So I don't know what's going on, man. It was nasty, but like I said, luckily we came out with the win. So again, it is what it is. It's another song like trash can juice.
Yeah, exactly. Got tight there at the end. Spencer tried to take up. There's a big shot right there for Josh to push it back up to 12 there. Like I said, I thought Dodo couldn't be aggressive on that play right there because at that point he had 5 fouls. So it's kind of hard for him to be aggressive. He had 5 fouls, and then of course Dwight Powell had 5 fouls. Which I don't know if you've noticed, man. Dwight Powell been getting into a lot of foul trouble lately, man.
Ain't that his career?
Yeah, pretty much. Just not being able to play defense without fouling, man. But I know at one point, he was taking Valanciunas, which is a big body, so I kind of give him that part. But
bro, did you see the Dwight Powell? Did you see? I forgot who it was. It might have been Troy Murphy, Herb Jones that shot like a brick off the backboard, and Valanciunas got like easy put back with the white.
Yeah. Like didn't he like 3 easy putbacks in a row?
Yeah, I'm like, Dwight Powell, man. Like the guy just shot a brick, and you just gave the man an easy putback. I don't understand it, man. I don't get Dwight Powell in his positioning at all.
Yeah, I don't either, bro. Like I said, that was a big play right there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, man, Josh Green was the MVP today, man. Like if it wasn't if it wasn't Luka, it was definitely Josh Green. So here's the stats right here, man. We can get into it, man. Listen, bro. I know this is getting repetitive. We talk about this same player. It seems like every game we feel like we say the same things. Listen, Trash Can Juice gotta stop touching the ball. You heard me say this before, and you laughing when I said it, but I'm being dead serious. He gotta stop touching the ball.
I laughed to go from my pain, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting mad now, bro. Like it's not even funny anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's to the point now. We might need to shout out to TGK, man. I might need to do an over and under on your show, TGK, of how many fast breaks he gonna blow. Can we do that?
I mean, do it, man.
Because I feel like every game now, bro, he's blowing a fast break. I swear to you, King. Like I said, I was at work while I'm watching it, right? Of course, I was the only person there at the time, so it was cool. I can be as loud as I want, but I'm sitting there yelling. It's like we already know as soon as he puts his head down and he goes in that direction, what he's finna do.
Try to score.
And
miss.
And it's like, to me, it feels like when he does it, it takes the whole entire team out of a rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Because like we said before, it's like he goes out there and he's trying to play hero ball. And it's like, bro, when you see, it's like tonight, when you put the ball in Josh Green's hands, it's like he made all the right decisions. And you don't feel that at all ever with Trash Can Juice. And that's the bad part, bro. And you've been in the league longer.
Bro.
You've been in the league longer.
At the end of the game, when they put the ball in his hands and had him dribbling up the court, I was yelling as well, saying, please get the ball to Tim Hardaway Jr.'s hand. Please don't let him touch the ball. What are y'all doing? It's a close game. Take the ball out of his hand. Why does
when he dribbled the ball up there, I was yelling, bro, stop. What are you doing? He kept head down, just going. I'm just like,
and all that stuff. I'm like, stop dribbling, Tim. Just pass the ball, please.
Please just pass the ball, bro. Like, we gotta get this dude off the team, man. And I feel too like his trade value is dropping.
Great trash.
That dude is. Oh man.
Season.
Can I say something too about this game?
Go ahead.
We had a Glow Yard member tweet about a few days ago about one Luka Doncic pretty much being the problem of the team. Mm-hmm. So Luka, we've talked about this before many times. Mm-hmm. Plays his Luka style basketball. We up by 30. Lose Luka, and we damn near clawing to win the game at the end of the game.
Bro, the whole team looked perfect while Luka Doncic was in the game.
Yeah,
the whole team.
But we definitely got to trade Luka though. He's a problem. He's the problem. You go from a 30-point lead to
a 5-point.
A 5-point lead that you had to fight and claw for.
Yeah.
All those people that you said get opportunities to, they had the opportunities. What happened?
Shout out to Cardio B for missing a free throw.
Of course. Yeah.
I ain't gonna go back to Cardio B. Not with the one game. I can't do that.
What did he do today, bro?
He was trash today.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he only took 3 shots.
Yeah, he only took 3 shots. I'm not gonna kill him.
I told you when he's the one that's not taking a bunch of shots, I don't get mad because it's about his shot attempts. So that's what I said. He's fine. I'm fine.
But for him, like, I mean, I still say Cardio B, and I'm gonna go away from that. But the fact is, like, you see him when he's missing, he's doing like 1 for 4 or whatever, or over 5 or whatever. You know, he'll take like 5 attempts.
18.
Let's look at your boy. 3 for 18 on field goals, 2 for 12 from 3, and he continued to keep jacking them.
Did you hear Harp when I think it was what's his name? Not Skin. What's the other guy? Mark.
Mark Hollowell.
When Hollowell said Tim Hardaway Jr. is now 3 for 16 from the field. I think Harp said, "Wow." I said, "Oh man." Gee, he said that on the broadcast. He said, "Oh wow."
Hey, and Harper's usually like that positive guy.
Yeah,
You know
that
what I'm
one
saying?
tried to tell the positive. I'm like, Harper,
Yeah.
come on, man, don't do that. He said, "Oh wow."
When Tim is on, he's a deadly shooter. It's like
bro.
we've been seeing a lot of these 3 for 18s and 2 for 12s and all kind of crazy stuff.
Bro, didn't he
Hey, he
make, like,
1 for
all
1
three
on
of
free
his shots?
throws.
Didn't he make like all 3 of his shots in a row?
Yeah, I think so.
Bro, bro, this dude is horrible, bro. What is he shooting now? Like 36% from the field, from the floor for the season or something like that. Like this man is horrible.
Matter of fact, because now you got me wondering. Now I gotta see.
I'm so sorry, Tim Hardaway Jr., man, but you are wow. This is horrible.
What's today? Thursday.
Mm.
My bad. No, this ain't professional.
You know this ain't professional.
It ain't professional.
That's your shirt right there. Remember it again.
Let's see. Tim Hardaway. What your stats looking like? Oh my God. This dude shoot 38% from the field, bro.
38. I told you, and that's probably before the day, right?
I don't even know. This is on ESPN.
Yeah, it might be up to date. Bro, he had 38% overall,
Okay.
not even just from 3.
Let me show the people at home here. This is stats.
Gee, he made $18 million.
Yep. I guess that's why you feel like he got to jack it up.
Hey,
You know, for every meal that he makes, that's how many attempts he had. 18 attempts.
Bro, he got to shoot 100% the rest of the year to be any type of revenge season. Like this dude is shooting 38%, and it's like 2/3 through the season.
Yep. Matter of fact, let's look at his total stats here. Okay, that's the team stats. I thought you would show like the 3-point percentage and all that.
Oh, go to it is right down there. Go down, keep going down. Right to the year.
Yeah.
It's 3-point percent. He shoot 35% from the 3-point this year.
Wow.
And that's after last season because he was on revenge season and all. Because we still forget last year he was trashing for the injury because we keep telling people that. So look at last year's numbers. Same thing. It was a decline from last year. 21-22, bro. Go back up. Is that the regular season right here?
This is regular season total, but this is regular season averages.
Yeah, that's averages. That's the same thing. But look at 21-22, the year before the bottom. He was shooting 39% from the field that year. And shooting 33% from 3. But they said he was gonna come back this year and be revenge season. He was already trashed before he got injured.
Bro, his best 2 seasons was
the 2 before that.
Yeah, 19 and 20.
And then he got
19
injured
to 21.
When he the year he came back with the contract, he was trash before he broke his foot.
Bro, that dude never shot over 45% from the field, bro.
No,
I take that back. He did 1 year with Atlanta, 45%.
And he will never sniff that again, ever.
That's crazy,
bro. Hold on. Your boy Tim Hardaway then shot 40% from 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
What did he shoot from the field them years? He shot 40% from 3. Sorry, he shot 39. He
39.
He still
so
shot
the 40 year he shot. Let's see. That's field goal. I'm sorry. He shot 40% from the field that year. Okay, no. You said 40. I thought he shot 40% from 3 1 year.
Nope, he shot 39 them 2 years, 19 and 20. And look at his field goal percentage. He's still at
43 and 44.
43 and 44, bro. Overall, which means he can't make no 2s. He's streaky the 3-point line. He can't make nothing in the 2-point line. Sometimes he makes a midi, I guess, when he tries too hard.
Mm-hmm.
But, bruh, this dude, I mean, like, his layup line package is horrible. He's a total opposite of Tim Hardaway Sr.
Oh, yeah. That's.
Bro, like, I mean, the total opposite, bro.
Most definitely, bro. All right, let's go back to this Mavs game. Yeah, that's. You want to talk about Luka's injury, man? What you think about that, bro?
I mean, I don't think it's that serious. Again, it's just Luka with these ankles. I mean, I'm tired of seeing it. I hope he goes to mids, the Luka 2s.
Hey, you know what? I've been thinking that too. I said he had this ankle injury and these lows. Hopefully he get them mids like Zion got.
Yeah, hopefully he get the mids for Luka 2s. But knowing Luka, he hard-headed. He loved them lows for some reason. So
yeah, young folks love the lows, man.
Them lows,
I ain't never hooped the lows in my life.
I was always told not to hoop in lows.
Yeah, me too.
So I don't know what's going on with these young players. Kobe. It's because Kobe started playing in them lows.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see what happened to Kobe.
Tore that Achilles.
He started bringing them highs. He went from mid. He didn't even do mids. He went high.
He went straight to highs.
He went to highs after that. So yeah, man. I just hope Luka. I think he's gonna be okay though. They said it was a heel contusion. Like he came down and twisted it, so it wasn't even his ankle supposedly. So I think he'll be fine. I know he yelled FUCK though, something serious.
I mean, if you seen that replay, the way he like recoiled when he bounced back up, I'm like, ooh, man. I was like, please don't. I thought maybe it was the same ankle, but he was still out there. It's like, okay, he probably just walking it off or whatever.
Yeah.
But then, like that one play, I think it was Ingram went around him, and he kind of like stood there. That's when he was like, "Nah, I can't do it."
Let him go, and then he yelled FUCK real loud and walked to the locker room. I was like, that don't sound too great.
We are now 3 games away from trade deadline, man.
3 games away, bro. And hold on, we got it's Golden State, the Clippers, and Sacramento. One Sacramento.
Utah.
Oh, Utah. Okay, so we don't get it. Sacramento was after the trade deadline.
Yeah, Sacramento's the last 2 games of the 5.
Which means that if we trade for people that on the end of the trade deadline, they're probably not gonna play in Sacramento.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna be shorthanded those 2 games in Sacramento. That's what you said.
Probably so.
Yeah, it sucks.
Let's see here. You want to look at the schedule real quick?
I mean, we could. Look, it sucks. I know you said Golden State, Utah, LA,
Golden State's next.
Utah, LA, and then Sacramento.
So here we go. Yeah, so it's Golden State, Utah. You said LA, and Sacramento. So yeah. What you think?
I don't know, bro. That Golden State one huge. Well, first and foremost, we gotta say if Luka's hurt. If Luka misses time, then it is what it is. Like, we just sit and hope for the best. But
he's in that mode right now too, man.
Yeah, man. It was like I want him to play all the time. I don't want him off the court. That's how I'm feeling. Like, come on, he's in that kill mode, kill. And but right now, Golden State struggling at home. So they were hot as hell at home at the beginning of the season and couldn't win on the road. And I think things have switched around for them now. So this would be a good game to beat them on the road. They're struggling, but I mean, we can't. I don't think we can beat them without Luka.
We know we can't beat him without Luka. We only 6 this year this season without Luka. So yeah. But trade him though. Can you remember that? Trade him.
Trade him, man. The best player in the league. Trade him.
Yes,
Who would do
that? Exactly. You got any other takeaways, man?
Nah. Play of the game. You want to just go to play of the game?
Yeah, we go to play the game. I'm gonna give it to. I know Luka went off in the first half. Let's go to Josh Green. Josh Green.
That's it, bro.
Josh Green. The way he closed out the game today, man. That's how Tim Hardaway's supposed to close.
I was mad that Spencer Dinwiddie was holding on the ball. That's how I felt today in the game. I wanted Josh Green to get the ball in the fourth quarter.
And I think Derek Harper and them talked about that too during the game.
Mm-hmm.
Talked about how they held the ball and the offense just completely went stagnant and just stood still. Right. You know what I'm saying?
If you rewatch the end of the game, Josh Green, it was a couple times he was asking for the ball. There's one time Tim Hardaway Jr. passed it to up the court to like the white power and they gave it around to Spencer Dinwiddie. And then another time when Spencer Dinwiddie got his shot blocked, Josh Green was over there asking for the ball and like Spencer was looking him off and like, nah, I got this time, young fella. And I'm like, bro, he had the hot hand right there. Not only that he was the best player in the situation, but he actually had the hot hand. Why not keep feeding the hot hand? So I don't like they did that. And I hope Jason Kidd said something about it.
Bro, he was the most effective in that stretch there on both sides of the ball.
Bro, and it was half court too. It wasn't just like full court running. He was in the half court, was the best player. I wanted the ball in his hands.
Bro, I like it when Josh Green is in open court, bro, because we talked about that before. Just being able to utilize that possession, and then you getting easier buckets when the opportunity presents itself. You know what I'm saying? You don't always have to slow it down and try to take dudes off the dribble at the half court, man. Whenever you find those opportunities, man, we see the defense is kind of, because a lot of the defense thinks that the Mavericks are gonna just, they're gonna walk it up. We can kind of take our time and hang back. Like, no, bam, let me hit you with this real quick, fast break, real quick. Not Tim Hardaway though, not Tim Hardaway. You don't do that, okay?
We need to get Josh Green. We need to get Josh Green's name known, like for real. Because once Josh Green starts getting calls, like Josh Green can go to the line over 5 times a game.
Bro, he did that freaky layup in the middle, man.
The left hand? When he switched it to the left, and I'm like, oh.
What's the name? it wasn't Valanciunas. It was Larry Nance. Thought he finna get the block.
Uh-huh.
He like held it out here and said, "Oop, switch it." I was like, "Oh my god!"
And he just walks off like it's normal.
Yeah,
like Josh Green just keeps going. Even the one where he did the up and under and went from up the 2 to back up, and I'm like, dang,
bro, he hang in the air for like an hour, bro. He's in the air for an hour.
Tim Hardaway only wish he could, right?
Oh my god, no, Tim Hardaway wish he could make a layup. Is what he wish he could do.
Bro, he just throws the ball up sometimes, and then be looking at the refs, and the refs just like, keep going.
Bro, he did that tonight. He did it on play tonight. I'm just like, bro,
what are you doing, man? Stop playing. You knew you weren't gonna make the layup. What are we supposed to do?
I'm surprised Dinwiddie kept giving him the ball. Like when it was them two out there, it's the offensive threats or whatever. He kept giving him the ball. I'm like, bro, give it to Josh. Let Josh do something.
That's Jason Kidd. That's what I will be calling out Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd has to set up the hierarchy, bruh. Josh Green. The only person that should be able to wave off Josh Green is Spencer Dinwiddie, Luka Doncic, and Christian Wood. That's it. I do not want Tim Hardaway Jr. being able to wave off him. If he's waving him off,
right. Tim Hardaway waving off Luka.
Right, he's on the bench. That's what I'm saying. But Luka might take it sometimes. Like, I'm dead serious. If Tim Hardaway Jr. should not be able to wave off Josh Green. Josh Green should be able to wave off Tim Hardaway Jr. That's the point we should be at now in this point. So Jason Kidd need to get that together.
He's an actual ball handler.
He's way better. He's better than Tim Hardaway Jr. I'm so sorry. He's better than Tim Hardaway Jr. is right now.
Let's just put it like this: if Luka was to, if the Mavericks were to trade Josh Green and they kept Tim Hardaway, there'll be riots in the streets of downtown Dallas right now. If that was to happen,
bro, we might be able to get a first round pick for Josh Green.
Probably so. Or you can use him as a first round.
Yeah,
you can substitute a first round.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm giving the game ball to Josh too, man.
We can't get a second. We have to give up a second round pick for Tim Hardaway Jr. or a first rounder.
First round. That's why I said this trade deadline gonna be it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting.
And if they don't make moves like ridiculous moves, I hope they just set the lineup right. You feel me? Like if they can't make the moves, then I hope Jason Kidd just says, well, you know what? Let's just play it the way it's supposed to be played. Josh Green gets more minutes than Tim Hardaway Jr. and all. Like, let's just do it the way it's supposed to be done. Then, if they can't trade the guys, and that's not saying I don't want them. I'm still going to attack them if they don't trade guys. I'm still ready for February 9th. But if they don't, I do hope Jason Kidd will at least put guys in the right place and no longer play around. Like Josh Green needs over 30 minutes a game. Tim Hardaway Jr. should be playing close to 15 or less. Like, we need to get to that point now.
So when is he going to eventually take Tim and put him on the bench like they did Reggie Bullock? Remember, Reggie was struggling. You finally put him on the bench. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tim is struggling. When you going to finally put him on the bench and start Josh? Don't you want to come out with the energy to jump on people early?
I don't know what Jason Kidd does as far as he lets so many games go away because he knows once he does it, it's over. Once he does it, Tim Hardaway Jr. not sniffing the starting lineup again, unless it's an injury or something like that. You feel me?
Do you want to win?
That's how I be feeling. Like, does Jason Kidd want to win? I know, and that's Toxic Mavericks Twitter again. When we ask the questions that are just known and you can see with your eyes, but it's like Jason Kidd, you don't see this too, or like you're the head coach and you don't see Josh Green needs to play more minutes than Tim Hardaway Jr.
But yeah, we want to get to the people, man.
Let's do it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know how this works. If you got a question or a comment addressing us, please hit us with the WTM. If you have a question or comment addressing us and not talking to one of your fellow Glow Yard members, let me go ahead and hit before you go, King. Let me hit the super chats here.
Yeah,
we had a couple of them.
Oh, we got a couple. I just saw a couple of them.
Nice. Awesome. Coy, he said, sending much love to y'all. Trash Can Juice was smelly today. Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
And Coy's a member of the Glow Yard gang.
Yeah, and I changed it, y'all, to Glow Yard gang. Membership is now Glow Yard gang. So, yeah, he's now part of the Glow Yard gang. And thank you for the donation, man.
Always, Coy. Thank you.
And
that's a real one, man.
More up here. We got a lot of questions and comments. All right, and then David says Josh is a starter, Tim is a farter. Sound about right. He smell like a farter right now, man. The way he out here trashing up the joint. All right, man. Do your thing.
All right, I got
Go to the bottom. Make sure none of them come in.
Okay. We got what's that? Stoid. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, but he says trade everyone except Josh and Luka. I mean, that's the way it is. If you have to,
Yeah.
My guy Nix, he says maybe I'm overthinking, but the heel is connected directly to the dreaded Achilles. I did not like the way Luka limped off the floor. If Luka misses more than a week, say hello to the play-in. Absolutely. Absolutely. But Luka always, I mean, I'm not going to try to play doctor, but every time Luka twists his ankle, he go down like it's the end of the world. And he comes back like in 2 games or whatever. So I hope he's okay.
We all do.
Yeah. Nick says also, can we just please package THJ, Bertans, Powell, and Penston for anything at this point? I'm with you. Hey, Jody. He's a Glow Yard gang member. He said game was going nice until Luka went out. Team starts tripping again and bum Bricks a lot Jr. as usual doing his best Wesley Matthews impersonation.
Oh, man.
I hope Luka's good. That heel is scary. Yeah.
Hold on, King. I got to do it.
Shots. Yeah, man. TGK. What up, TGK? Definitely check him out, guys, if you don't. Subscribe to his channel. He does pre-games before every show. I mean, every game, I should say. He says, I never want to see Luka go for a dunk again. This potential injury, came at the worst time in terms of where we are for the season. I can't find a silver lining at all. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when we don't know the severity of it, man. That's the scary part. Like I said, right now we're all playing doctor or whatever, right? We're basing it off of previous injuries from other players, but right now nobody really knows. So I guess we'll find out in the morning what's going on with it. To be honest with you, man, I think he's gonna miss some games.
I don't know. I don't know. I think he's gonna be all right. Something.
I hope he is. I hope he's all right.
Jody saying, I'm scared. The deadline is hella close. All I hear is Mavs interested. Nobody is interested in our players, and if Dodo's the only one, we in trouble. Great content as usual. Love this show. Thank you, Jody.
Appreciate it, Jody. Appreciate it. I mean, listen, everybody giving away first-round picks like a candy, or should I say teams are expecting first-round picks. Why shouldn't we expect the first round? Why shouldn't we not expect the first-round pick for Dodo if you're talking about giving him up?
He's worth a first-round pick if Mason Plumlee is.
Exactly. No, what? Didn't they want 2? Oh, no, they said 1. Okay, I'm tripping. But still, like you said.
If they wanted 2, I want 3 for Dodo.
Exactly. Like, we got to, hold on. Bro, got one in here, King.
Ooh.
It says, y'all been on Trash Can Juice. I'm thinking if y'all seen him in person, y'all wouldn't even shake his hand. Am I wrong?
No, I would shake his hand.
I'll shake his hand, man. I'll shake his hand. Hey, bro, I would shake his hand and ask him where his dad is. I want to talk to Tim Senior, man. That's one of my favorite players.
I would shake his hand, but I definitely ask him what's up. Like, I mean, the thing is, like I tell my wife all the time, you don't think Tim Hardaway Jr. knows he's trash right now? Like, I'm being dead. Like, you really don't think Tim Hardaway Jr. thinks he's trash right now?
My only thing is, like, if you know you are, why are you still jacking it up?
Because he still thinks he can do. We've seen Tim Hardaway Jr. make shots and go hot and all that. So he still thinks that's inside of him. But it's like, bro, stop. Change your game now.
And that's the thing.
You aren't a young guy no more. Just be a spot.
He's 30, 31 or 30 or whatever. Yeah, like, he's stuck in his ways, right? And so it's like, we said it before. Guys like him, it's like, if you're not hitting your shots, what else are you good for? Mm-hmm. You're not really a passer. You're not really a defender. You're not really a rebound. Like, every once in a while, he's been getting, like, rebounds or whatever. But overall, that's not his strong suit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Luka don't have a good game, scoring wise or whatever, he can hit you with the rebounds and the assists and all that stuff. Dodo not having a good shooting night, he can hit you with the defense. It's like you gotta have something to fall back on that's going to help contribute to the team. You can't just automatically assume like, the only way I can contribute is if I hit my shots. I'm not hitting my shots, I'm gonna keep jacking them up. It's like, bro, you jacked up 18 shots. Bro, you were hurting your team with those 18 shots, especially with him. It's not like a inflow rhythm type of shot. It's I'm gonna dribble on the top of the key to get myself in rhythm and pull up over this 6'7", 6'8" defender.
Right. They know what he about to do every time. I know what he about to do every time. Like, I sit there and I'm like, I know what Tim Hardaway Jr. is about to do. But like, at this point, he's overpaid and we understand that. But I just want him to be what we expect Bertans to be at this point. You feel me? Like, just be a catch and shoot guy that can sometimes stand out there and stand in front of a guy on defense at times, because we know you're not a great defender. But be a catch and shoot guy. Put all your energy into just being a catch and shoot guy. Be a 40% shooter. If you can't do anything else, make wide open threes. You feel me? Like, be that guy for us on this team that's going to make wide open threes. And if he just did that, I'd be perfectly fine with him right now. We already know he's overpaid. So do something that could benefit the team. And that's what I want him to do. So I talk to him. I'd be respectful and tell him the truth about what he is and talk about what he feels like he needs to do as far as making his season better or what he thinks he can do. And I tell him about the things that I don't think he should be doing. Like I tell him that I think you don't think Josh Green is becoming better as a ball handler and as a playmaker. Like maybe he should get the ball in those situations and you should be a better shooter if that's what you do. Like, I don't know. I talk to him like I think Jason Kidd should talk to him. But
if he loved him that much, he should be real with him. You know?
Yeah, that's how I feel. Corey says Josh is him. Absolutely, a horrible shot selection by Tim and Spencer gets him off my damn team. He played 40 minutes to shoot 3 for 18. Yeah, Corey.
Remember, Corey earned his minutes. Remember that.
He earned those minutes, man.
He's a minute earner out here.
Bro, right now, I'd rather Reggie Bullock play Tim Hardaway Jr. minutes.
Yeah, because at least Reggie, he's a defender. Like, if he ain't making his shots, he still has something else to fall back on.
And he's making shots right now.
Not tonight, but yeah, I see. He's had more hot games recently. Than
I know you ain't going off no 1 for 3. He's been shooting 50-something% since the new year.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. At least he had more hot games than Tim. At least like I said, if he's not hitting his shots, I trust him more than Tim when it comes to defense. If he has, if he's not hitting his shots or whatever, he has something else to fall back on.
I trust everybody on the team better than Tim on defense.
Except for
crazy. Bertans, probably.
Bro, Bertans hitting his shots tonight.
I mean, as far as defense, I was saying.
Oh yeah, defense, yeah. Oh man, I think. Ooh man, that's a good question though. Who's worse?
That's a toss up, right? I'm like,
it might be Bertans, bro. It might be Bertans. Bertans is bad, bro.
I'm gonna keep it real. Bertans don't even try to play.
Bro.
Why do you swipe? Like, why swipe?
It's not. I don't even know that he don't try. It's just like he's just bad at it. You know what I'm saying? It's like
he can't move his feet at all.
Can't move his feet at all, man. When I seen what's the name walk around him, when I seen what was it? I said Chris Paul literally walked around him. I was just like, bro, I'm done.
And then he does the Dirk swipe, but like never hits the ball.
Never hits the ball. He fouls.
And I'm like, why do you do that? I'm like, I hate him playing defense, but. Yeah, it is what it is.
You can't hide him either because we don't have no bigs.
Nope. What up, Ashton? He says, being Mavs fan is stressful and we can't get comfortable wins. We really need a consistent second option. Yeah.
Yeah.
Backpack, what up? He's a Glow Yard member as well. Glow Yard gang member. He says, TCJ made me miss Trey Burke.
Yeesh. Oh, man.
Yeesh.
Hold on.
Ooh,
Big. And you know you're gonna pull that gun out, man. You got to pass the metal detector, man. Hold on.
Shots. Oh, that's
Jesus, man.
I'm gonna give you one.
I don't know how you got past that metal detector, bro. That is shots.
I gotta find me one of them duck hunt guns to use for this segment.
Oh yeah. You know how to do that. Get the little dog popping up.
Cody says Tim was 3 for 18. Why Hardy can't take his minutes? This dude is getting worse by the week. I'll do Lowry and a first for him. But I know Miami ain't dumb and Tim sabotaging the stop. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Miami gonna give us Lowry and a first for him. I don't think they that desperate yet. But yeah, Hardy should have his minutes. Somebody, I don't know what they're doing, man. Like it's not like he's on the aspiring. It's his last year, and you trying to get him somewhere to say, well, you're gone after this year. This is our last hoorah. Like he still has 3 years, so it's like
3 years, man.
So it's like you're gonna have this decision again next year, and he's probably not gonna get better. And again, as I always say, bro, he's a role player. Role players like fall off the cliff quicker than superstars. Like they fall when they fall, they start falling. Tim Hardaway Jr. got injured. He was already not the most athletic guy, and he started falling. He's going to continue falling now.
Yeah, because he was falling, like you said, he was falling before he got hurt. He got even worse.
Yeah, that's it. Ashton says, why is Tim just throwing up threes in people's face? Who he think he is? Yeah, man. I say the same thing.
We just said the same thing. It's like he just do that little rhythm dribble and just pull up on people. It's like, bro, you had Larry Nance Jr. in your face and you pulling up. The dude's like 6'10", 6'11". What are you doing?
Shooting bricks. And it'd just be a brick. Mal or Maul, I'm sorry. Swansky says this should be the first win in NBA history after which a team decides to blow it up. Yeah, you're right. It should be. Well, we blew it up after we won against the Knicks with Luka, right? We beat the Knicks. Dennis Smith Jr. got a that game, right? Mm-hmm. And then we blew it up after that. So, yeah, but I agree with you, Mo. Backpack says, I hope Mavs fans will stop defending Spencer. He can't play team ball, only ISO. We should trade him even if it's a lateral move. Need someone who can actually handle the ball. So,
Jesus, man.
Beck, I disagree.
That was quick.
I think Spencer is. I want Spencer to be an ISO scorer, but I think again, ISO scorers are usually the guys if they're not your superstar in the starting lineup. That's your guy as a 6-man. That's why Spencer Dinwiddie should be our 6-man, guy that closes games and all with Luka Doncic. Other than that, he should be a scorer off the bench because he's not a natural playmaker as far as like point guard. That's not his role. He's really a 2 guard.
Yeah, I've said that a million times.
2 guard playmaker that can pass the ball some. Like he's a good passing 2 guard instead of a point guard. So you need a point guard that can settle him down. That's what JB used to do when JB was on the floor with him. Not to go on that guy again, but he played the point guard. JB was able to be interchangeable. He could play 2 guard or point guard. He played 2 guard with Luka, and then he played point guard with Spencer Dinwiddie. So that was his role. Now we just need someone else. So I'm not, man. Spencer Dinwiddie. Go ahead, bro.
Which is why I've been saying that we need. I feel like we need more of a point guard than another ball handler.
Yes, we need a real point guard. Somebody can really be point guard. Somebody can really be Faco Campazzo or whatever, but a real person.
Because Spencer is not a point guard, y'all. He's a ball handler. Ball handlers are not people who are primarily in there to set people up. They're just someone who can set somebody up, but primarily they're there to create pressure on defenses, and they're able to get their own bucket. That's what they mean by ball handler. Because I guess people here because him and Luka are only 2 ball handlers, only 2 guys who can set people up. Yep. They equate that to, when they say ball handler, that means a point guard. No, that's not the same. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like, McKinley Wright is a point guard. Mm-hmm. Jalen Brunson was a point guard. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like King said, he just can do both, but he's actually a point guard.
Jaden Hardy is a 2 guard.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like
he's a ball handler.
He's a ball handler, but he's not a point guard.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, Spencer Dinwiddie, that's why I say, I don't even think he's the second best playmaker on the team. I tell you guys, Josh Green is the second best playmaker as far as natural passing ability. And Josh Green is not a point guard. He's a 2 guard, a wing guy that can pass the ball well.
Josh Green to me can do Lukish type things when it comes to passing the ball.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The way he can suck defenses, pause, and can kick it out to guys or whatever, or he can draw them in and like dip it off to Dwight Powell. Because how many times we seen Spencer try to do that and he lose the ball or whatever? You know what I'm saying?
All the time.
Like there are times when Spencer does get 8, 9 assists or whatever, right? But a lot of those are setting guys up on the corners for threes. Yeah. Like Josh Green can hit you in multiple ways, just like Luka can when it comes to passing the ball. Bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Spencer misses that lob all the time.
Yeah.
All the time to Dwight Powell. And I'm like, just throw it earlier, Spence. Like he wasted a remino, and I'm like, he gets stuck. And I'm like
he's and Josh Green and Luka are the type of passers who can create pressure on defenses with their passes.
Yes.
So yes.
But Josh Green handle isn't as tight as a point guard. That's why
not yet.
That's why he's not.
It's getting there. He makes some cats fall.
So it's getting there as far as doing that. I don't know if it'll ever be point guard level though. Is what I'm saying. So I think he'll be a 2 guard that can really pass the ball. Like he'll be a point whatever he plays. He just won't be a point guard. You feel what I'm saying?
He'll be Iguodala. That's what he turned into.
Hold on, bro.
That's what he turned into.
You telling me?
Like you know what I'm saying?
I've been telling y'all Iguodala is what he can be, and everybody like what? What?
No, I was one of the ones who said it. I said, bro, that's what he reminded me of. He has the potential to be Iguodala. He's starting to play like Iguodala. Yeah,
he's Andre Iguodala. He's just
the athleticism, the way he can pass it. You know what I'm saying? Like just he has those moments in games. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Iguodala always that guy. Like, he always done that right thing at the right moment. That's what Josh Green is turning into.
I know St. Jean and Jason Kidd don't draw up a lot of plays, but they got to draw plays for Josh Green, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said they don't do what now?
Draw up a lot of plays, allegedly.
Oh, coaches can do that? They can draw plays up?
Allegedly, they can.
Oh,
but
okay,
I know they have to start drawing up plays for Josh Green, though, man. I know they said they had one in the book that they ran or whatever like that. Like, no.
You talking the one where he catches on the right side and just takes off to the basket, they move the center out the paint?
I just know Josh Green needs more plays ran for him. Like, Josh Green can control the offense. I think you got even when Spencer Dinwiddie's in the game, like you have to let him run the offense at times and just let Spencer Dinwiddie play off of him or whatever. But I just think they got something. I think coaching, it really is. It's costing us a few games, man. Like I'm keeping it real. I keep it real on both sides. It's just we have. I don't think we're talented, that much of a talented team, but I think we may have more than what we're using, if that makes sense.
And remember, we talked about that before, right? Like you said, no, we're not the most talented team, right? We know that. There's no question. Everybody and their mama knows that. But for example, we talked about the whole Christian Wood thing. Like,
Uh-huh.
we know that you're not talented, but the stuff that you do have, you're not using it properly.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not a great juggernaut on offense other than Luka. You take Luka out, we're probably one of the worst offensive teams in the league, right?
Yeah.
So what you want to do is, instead of making it harder for yourself on offense, you got to make it easier. Which is why we were saying you got to utilize guys like Christian Wood. You got to utilize guys like Josh Green. You know what I'm saying? To make it easier for your offense. It shouldn't be Spencer Dinwiddie at the top of the key just dribbling the air of the ball. You know what I'm saying? And try to dribble and break the defense down or whatever, right? You have these guys who can get their buckets and can help contribute in different ways. Utilize that to make it easier for your offense. So while we talk about the fast breaks, we talk about the post-ups with Christian Wood. We talk about him sitting right there in the middle in that Dwight Powell role right there. Yeah. He either can one dribble go into the basket or he can pass it to somebody, right? Yeah, we saw him do it with the six assists when he played in that same position. Like, it's stuff like that, bro. You have to utilize what you have. We know we're not the most talented team in the world, but you have pieces on this team that if you use them properly, you can overachieve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that gets me with Kid.
Especially in this West this year. It's
yes.
like we're giving away too many to have this West be this phony. You feel me? Like that's how I feel. Like, we shouldn't be this phony with this West being this phony. But Miles says at this point the Mavs are just Luka and Green, maybe Dinwiddie, Wood, and Hardy, and that's it. Y'all gonna stop disrespecting my guy Christian Wood though. Like, y'all be saying
I guess he's saying it because I guess it's out of sight out of mind. That's
I guess he out of sight, out of mind to a bunch of folks. But Christian Wood was that dude when he's playing for us. Like, let's not forget. So, but yeah, I agree with you, Maldo. Nick says accumulated stress from constant impact can rupture the Achilles. The heel is directly connected to. Y'all be going so harsh, man. To the Achilles. I hope I'm just overthinking the Luka plays next game. I don't think Luka's that hurt.
Man, I'm nervous, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little nervous.
I'm good. I'm not gonna get nervous. He's not that hurt.
That's our season if he gone. You know that.
Absolutely. Then we just try for you. Just tank now. It's time to tank, right? Let me get that draft.
Hey, you gonna take naturally. You ain't gonna even try to tank.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen. I'm
the tank. No, but this show gonna be not fun.
No, it's not gonna be fun
for the rest of the season. This is gonna not be fun if Luka's out for the rest of the year, something like that. Rusty, what up, Rusty? He says THJ nickname Acme Brickmaker. Jeez.
No, he lays with trash can juice.
Trash can juice, what we say here, Rusty, if you didn't know. Also, we have apparel and all that merchandise that has trash can juice if you want to check it out.
I definitely can't wait to get my stuff now.
Look into the community tabs and check it out, guys, if you want to look at that. But yeah, Rivs, what up, Rivs? He says, ugly win tonight. I'm upset we risked Luka getting injured up by 30. I'd rather sit him until the Pels made a run, then throw him back in. Hopefully his injury isn't serious.
I mean, it's easy to say that afterwards, you know what I'm saying?
Like, they were going to come back. Like, you're saying, make the game more stressful by taking Luka out and then let it be stressful and then have him have to win it because it's stressful. Like, I don't know. I don't think that was nothing as far as
matter of fact, I think who was it? Was it Derek? I think it was Skin. He said, like, yeah, you want to put Luka back in the game, keep him in the whole entire third to put it away.
Yeah,
that way he could sit in the fourth quarter or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
And J. Kidd rested him a lot in the second quarter.
Yeah,
he didn't come in until like five minutes left in the second quarter, or whatever. Like, he was letting him rest. I don't think this was just it happened. Like,
it's a fluke accident, man.
Yeah. Let's see. Lies. What up, Lies? He's a Glow Yard member as well. Glow Yard gang member. He says, what's up, boys? Happy we got the dub tonight. We had a magnificent first half, but let me tell you, I have never seen what I've witnessed during the second half. Wow. And I bet you a lot of that has to do with TCJ.
Oh, trash can juice.
Let's see. Coy says, we have got to start drawing up plays. This ISO stuff isn't it. Hope Luka is okay. Yeah, Coy.
Coy, do you have Greg St. Jean's information, man? Maybe you can talk to him about it. Yeah. Or maybe you can go to Brooklyn and go get Igor back. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of.
Mari says, Rick Roll. I don't know. I don't get it, madam. Let me know. Dragon Fist says, did anyone watch Cuban reaction after THJ kept missing? I know he ain't.
No, I didn't see it.
I didn't see that either.
I'm about to go on Twitter. I know somebody got it on Twitter, bro. If it's on there.
TGK said, "Let's go."
TGK, what up, man?
Lies says, "I'm afraid to lose Josh. He's so valuable. It would be disastrous losing him." Yeah, Lies. I mean, I told you only at this point he's one of the players I'm only trying to let go for a star or something.
Yeah, you gotta get something back for him.
Or a couple picks. Like I'd go push for 2 picks for Josh Green.
Hey, and it better not be like no Bogyan or nothing like that, bro. I'm not talking about that. No, if you trade for him, I'm be mad. Like,
and I'm talking about 2 picks I'm talking about 2 picks from a phony team.
Yeah,
I'm talking about 2 picks from a team that's going to be in a lottery. That's what I'm talking about for Josh Green. I ain't talking about no 2 picks for like Milwaukee or something like that. Like, nah, I don't want that. Oh, wrong thing. I'm sorry. Knicks. Nope, wrong thing. Sorry, guys. I'm new to this. Apologize. Live says, "Greetings to the Glow Gang. After Luka left this game was embarrassing. Josh played great defense against Ingram in a crucial possession, which may have saved the game." Absolutely.
Yeah, that's why I said he affected the game on both sides, Lav.
Yeah.
Tonight in crunch time.
Josh was amazing in here.
I don't know who was bigger, Josh or Trash Can Juice.
I'm gonna click this. I know he ain't write it, but what up, Precision Shots? He said, "First time watching on YouTube. Let's get it jumping. Excited to be here, fellas. Absolutely, Precision.
Hey, appreciate you coming, man. Appreciate you coming.
Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And in the future, we do WTMs before at WTM, so we know you aren't talking to the rest of the Glow Yard gang. But thank you so much, Precision. What up, Harold? He says, "I'm tired of this team. Help."
Harold, you got 3 more games, right? Is it 3? Yeah, 3 more. You got 3 more games. You got a week. Today's Thursday. You got 1 more week, y'all. Next Thursday is the trade deadline. So yeah.
Well, know what's up. Lies says, "Can y'all explain to me why did Spencer and Tim ignore Josh?" Oh, these my guys. I love y'all, Glow y'all. Y'all don't even know, but he
just talked about this. Lies just talked about this.
Explain to me why does Spencer and Tim ignore Josh during the 4th while he was hot smoking? Instead, they just turned over the effing ball. We need to trade. That's emoji TCJ.
Yeah.
I wish you could show, man.
I wish you could see it.
That man is butt. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying, Lies. If you watch it again, Josh Green was calling for the ball in the 4th quarter. Like he said afterwards, like you said, Rel, he's confident in these moments now. He used to be scared. He wants the ball. He was asking for the ball, and those guys were like waving him off, looking him off. They would look at him and just look the opposite way and start dribbling. And I'm like, man. And I know Josh was like, he didn't want to be frustrated and didn't want to show emotion, but you could see in his head, like even one play coming up the court, he put his head down for a second and then came back up and started running and started pointing and all. And I'm like, I know Josh. But one day, Josh Green, hopefully. Div, what up? He says LeBron tonight with 1 minute and 42 seconds left in the game had 24 points and Luka has 21 points in first quarter. We are so spoiled, man. He is unreal. Yeah, I can't wait to see you watching that game, bro. The game with LeBron.
Yeah, I might. Supposedly they said he might do it against Milwaukee,
and supposedly the word around the street is he's gonna try to do it with a skyhook.
Skyhook, yeah, that's what I heard too.
I hope he does it with a sky. I think that'd be awesome. I'm gonna watch it just to be a part of history, man. I want to see it because we don't know when it's gonna happen again or if it's gonna happen again.
I might look at the list. I don't know who active is gonna be able to do it. Yeah, you're right.
No one. I don't think no one right now. I think Luka is the only one to project it as far as possibly doing it right now. And he said he don't play that long.
Yeah, I was just about to say he said he not gonna play that long.
My babe says, please like this video if you enjoy the content this evening and subscribe if you want to make your way back to the Glow Yard. Yes, please hit that notification bell as well. Let's see. Ultra, what up? He says, hard to feel good about this one. I guess kinda sorta. Yeah, I know you're feeling.
Man, look, I know we ain't happy how he won it, but we'll take it any way we can, man. We'll take it any way we can right now. Yeah.
Again,
we're about to hit that huge bump here, y'all, coming up here these next 5 games. So yeah, we'll take it.
Again, like I said before, when people were attacking me on Twitter, we are excited like the OKC Thunder right now to get wins when Luka Doncic isn't on the court. Okay. Not saying we're as talented as them or nothing like that. I'm saying the excitement level is like them to just get a win, is what I'm saying. Div again says, was nice to see when Luka left the second quarter for his normal substitution. The Mavs actually added to the league before he came back in the second quarter. Yep, that's what I'm saying. They were playing perfect with Luka, like playing Luka ball. It was the perfect Maverick game, it felt like. And he went out and everything just went downhill.
No, man, we gotta trade him or something.
Trade him. That's what I heard. Revenge season. TCJ is tanking on purpose. Yeah, he don't want to get traded. He's doing it on purpose. I feel
But
like.
if he doing that for bro, I'll be so mad, bro.
He wearing Lucas. He don't want to get traded.
Man, he can wear Lucas on another team, bro. He can still wear him. It's okay.
Live says, if you ask me, I would consider to trade everybody on this team, not named Luka, Wood, and Green. I hope this game opened the eyes of our front office. Absolutely.
Lab, this game. It takes this game for them to open their eyes. Like it should have been. What we at now? 50-some games. It should have been 50-some games ago.
Sign Christian Wood tomorrow and trade everybody else, except for Christian Wood and Josh Green. I'm being serious. That's what I would do.
Yeah. I'm telling you what they're doing, bro. Watch, you'll hear about it after the trade deadline. Watch. If they don't move them, watch.
They said that they started talking about talking about extensions now.
Oh yeah.
Again, that's what Mark Stein said. They opened it back up again. But that's weird though, because I thought the Mavericks don't do extensions during the year, unless it's like I thought the Dodo one last year was weird. So I thought, but now they do it now every year.
Yeah, I told you, man, what they do. It's like I guess it's different with Christian Wood. I guess they kind of realize, yo, we do need you, the way the defense is looking. But usually what they do is, man, they wait around the trade deadline, try to gauge, see what they can get for you. And then, like, if it ain't something that they like or whatever, something that kind of piques their interest, then they extend you. Like I said, did it with JB, and that backfired. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Div says 30-plus point lead and barely can close it out without Luka, or close it without Luka. Mm-hmm. This is why I say tank and trade all old guys for picks and or young quality guys. Old guys will get worse next year, not better. Yes.
Div, what do you mean? We got to trade Luka because he's a problem.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah, he's a problem.
One of our youngest dudes is the worst.
Yeah.
What up, Frank? He says we need Wood scoring because Spence couldn't do it all. Excuse me, and no one else can score down low when we really, needed it. Yeah, absolutely, Frank. We definitely need Christian Wood back. Isn't he supposed to be reevaluated soon?
I thought he was getting reevaluated this week.
Yeah, it should be soon. We should be hearing about it.
I'm not sure.
Harold says there needs to be a rule prohibiting Luka to dunk. I can't have the best player in the world in harm's way. Yeah, he should only be dunking when he's wide open. I want him to stop.
Luka, ever since he started postering cast a couple of years ago, he wanted to dunk on everybody.
Yeah. I don't know why he tried that one, though, man. I'm like, you really thought you were going to Valanciunas like straight up like that and was going to.
Hey, all them other ones he did, I didn't think he's going to do. He got somebody.
Yeah, but guys kind of be to the side and all. You feel me? Like, it's kind of like they didn't expect Luka to dunk as well. Mm-hmm. Valanciunas was just standing right there waiting to, like, defend his layup or whatever. And I'm like, but he tried it, though. And Brandon Ingram caught him from behind.
Long arms, bro.
Yeah. Riv says Nico got till Monday to trade Reggie and Bertans while they're on a shooting streak.
Right. Yeah.
Ashton says the way we develop Green, it is important to keep Hardy. Yeah, hopefully. But you're probably you might need one of them to get something else.
Yeah, we might need one of them to get something, y'all. Like I said, we're gonna have to.
And right now, Josh Green is the one in the hand. That's why I say if I had to trade one, I'm trading Hardy because Josh Green, I know what I'm about to get from Josh Green.
Josh Green is closer to what we want him to be than Hardy.
Yep. What up, Mark? He says, I think you're new, aren't you?
No, you've been before.
Okay, I'm sorry. Another game where Luka goes crazy and we barely win. Cuban, you watching?
Got a super check in. Corey says, Wood and Maxey can practice now. Wood is close. Ooh. Did that news just come down, Corey? Did that just come down?
Thank you, Corey.
Yeah, appreciate it. Cause I've been wondering, like, what's up with the Christian Wood thing? I think like last week they said they were going to reevaluate him this week. So,
Christian Wood better come back on a rampage.
Man.
Rob, what up? He says, can someone explain to me why TCJ, we're going to call him TCJ, Rob, have the greenest light in the NBA?
Rob, listen to me, man. This is what I need y'all to do. If anybody in the Glow Yard can figure that out, please let us know. Because I am confused by that, like you said, like King just said about 10 minutes ago. And somebody else just pointed out, I think it was Beck. The fact that him having the audacity to wave off Josh Green. Like you didn't just go 3 for 18. at one point, like King said, they said during the broadcast he went 3 for 16.
Yeah.
And you waving this man off.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing, bro? Like you said, that's kid, bro. Kid got to sit him down, bro. Like, look, you got to play within the flow of the game, bro.
Yep.
Like, stop trying to play hero ball.
Yep, I agree. Div also says this game proves that Luka is the MVP. No other player does what he does. He would have had a 50-piece again if he didn't get hurt.
Yep.
No one else in the league can carry like he does. I absolutely agree, Div. And
I 100% agree.
Like we always say here, Luka is the focal point of this team. Like every team locks in on Luka Doncic to try to stop him. He's giving you 34 points on 50% shooting, on 36% shooting from three, with everyone locking in on him, bro. You know how hard it is for Luka Doncic to score?
Yeah, I'm not going to compare him. I mean, listen to what I'm saying before y'all jump on me.
Yeah, you are. You are about to compare.
But think about, this kind of reminds me of Michael Jordan.
You about to do it? It's because it is. Like
I said, it's to the point like when Jordan used to play in the most physical era of basketball and would still get you 36. Right. He would still average 36, getting beat up by the Pistons and everybody else going to the hole, bro. Like and still shooting over 50% from the field. It's like how are you still shooting 50% in the field, get like 34, 35, 36 points a game, and you getting beat the hell up.
And your team trash. You feel me? That's how the feeling was. Your team was trash. But Luka, you know what's funny about Luka? I always say, because they're going to try at some point to say his numbers are inflated by the NBA now and the pace and all. Mm-hmm. But I always say Luka plays at the slowest pace in the league.
Yeah, we're always the last in the league in pace. So yeah.
Just the other day when he had his 53, he almost scored 50% of the Mavericks buckets. That's like what MJ used to do back in the day and all that. Like we said.
Yeah.
He plays at the slowest pace, so that's actually different, and it makes it harder. Like he slows the game down to still be able to get buckets because he knows he's like the ultimate weapon on offense. He's an isolation machine. Like he can't be stopped, pick and roll machine, however you want it. So that's why I say just give him another weapon, bro, because they can change the style. They can run more. Luka will still get his points however he wants it, whenever he wants it. They can play the rest of the team just plays however they want around Luka. He'll get his. I'm not worried about him. Everybody says, well, I'm worried it might change this and that. No, it won't. The same way Luka was able to score when he had Kristaps Porzingis, and they tried to keep forcing the ball to him. Luka Doncic will find a way to score the ball, and he's more efficient now than he was back then. Like, we don't have to worry about that. Just get this man help.
Hey, it's funny because I had a guy I work with. He's a Laker fan, and he had to admit today, he's like, man, that dude Luka needs some help, man. I was like, you ain't even a fan, and you see this, bro. Like, it's what I be talking about. But go ahead.
Mark says February 9th. Yep. Listen,
I don't even know what to say. So we're gonna have me and King gonna do a video, y'all, on the 10th. Trade or no trade. We're gonna come here happy on the 10th, or we're gonna be extremely mad on the 10th. So either way it go, y'all, we are doing a video post trade deadline on the 10th, y'all. Just giving y'all a heads up.
I'm terrified of that video, man.
Man, I don't want to go in, but if we don't, I'm trying to tell you, King. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rough one, possibly. We might have to make that a members only and curse on that one. But
yeah, probably.
Div says, "Thank God, kid realized to force Green to take the ball out of Dinwiddie's hand. Not even enough though, Div.
Not enough.
Got to win, but he told Spencer give it to Green, but Green, being a rookie, drove and passed the trash can juice for a miss.
He did. He did. He did. But he made the right basketball play, right? Yeah, to give it to the open guy.
Right play. Tim just missed the ball. But then after that, they didn't give him the ball. After that play, then Spencer went for the shot and all and got blocked and all. They stopped giving the ball.
And then Green went and hit the three himself. He's like, "No, I got this. Don't worry about it."
Yep. He said, "Who is Tim?" I know trash.
My apologies.
Sorry, Harold. I apologize. Harold was in before I go. Harold was in TGK's pregame show as well. He was saying Luka was going to go for 50 as well. Like,
bro,
sorry, Harold, he was going for it.
I was so convinced because I heard when TGK them brought that up. I was like, yeah, he getting 50, bro. Like I just had that feeling like he's gonna get 50. And when he got the 21 or was it 21 or 22 in the first quarter, I was like, because he did that the last game. He got like 25. I was like, yeah, he finna.
You know, 50. So every year we talk about him taking that step, right? This year he's learned how to destroy bad teams.
Finally, he said that in the one of the post games. He's like, yeah, Got to take advantage of the teams that we supposed to beat. He said that in one of the post games.
He's now dropping 50s against all bad teams. No, you feel me? Like a bad team comes like, well, Luka about to drop 50. Like, and I like that.
Bro.
That's the way you're supposed to play. Get your stats against bad teams.
And bro, especially if you're not gonna double him, you giving Luka single cut. Okay, okay. They doubled us in the last game. Remember,
bro? Imagine if he had help, bro. The thing is, everybody act like he's chuck shots up, like he's not efficient. Luka will get you 50
over 50%, yeah,
on 20 shots. If he had another star beside him, he can get 20 shots and give you 50 points. But Rivs says, to be honest, I'm ready to trade all the bad contracts and just save up our money to go after a star player. I mean, from what I'm hearing, Rivs, that 2025 lineup ain't looking the greatest yet as far as guys that it's Giannis again, I guess, allegedly. So we're going to go after Giannis one more time?
Yeah. I don't see Giannis leaving.
Maybe, real.
If they don't make it to the finals again?
That's what I'm saying. Like, at what point does Giannis – I was saying it to other people. If Giannis don't win a chip this year, I don't think he's unanimously the best player no more. I think it's too much time in between.
Is it going to be one of those cases where, like in the 2000s, where it kept, fluctuating? Like it'd be like Kobe, it'd be like Shaq, it'd be Duncan, and then it'd be, you know what I'm saying? Like he just kept jumping from player to player. It's going to be one of those cases, bro.
I think it's until Luka. That's why I say everybody knows it's Luka's league. It's just waiting for him. It's for Mark Cuban and them to put the talent around him. I told you,
man, I'm telling you, if Luka just get that, I said if he just get one guy. You just give him one guy. That's it. That's all Luka needs. Like I said, I want Luka to be able to have the luxury like a Tatum and them have. You know what I'm saying? Like I want him to have that. Just give him one guy. Let's see what he can do.
I don't think the league is ready for that. I don't think the league understands how efficient Luka Doncic is going to be if you give him another player.
A guy, yeah.
Like Luka's going to shoot like 55% from the field. Like I really think so. Like if you give him another guy around him,
get him a guy that can create gravity.
He's the best player in the league, and I say that because even with the league is the most skilled, I guess, offensively that it probably ever has been.
Yeah.
And I think Luka is that much ahead of everybody else offensively. In the league that's why I told you this a while ago, bro. I think he's gonna go down as the best offensive player of all time. I really think so. Of all time. I think he's gonna be better in his bag than anybody else has been. He's gonna be a better 3-point shooter than Michael Jordan. He's gonna be like it's gonna come around, he's gonna be a better mid-range shooter than a bunch of guys. Like I think he's gonna be the best. And then you include his passing, if I throw that in there, as far as the assist making and being one of the best playmakers of all time. I think he's going to be the best offensive player of all time. But
you think he's at Magic level yet as far as passes? I was thinking this other day. I think he's close.
So I think he's one of the best passes of all time. But I think the finish,
or if not Magic. I think he's close to Magic. But if it's not Magic, he's Bird pass level, like
but I think the finish. So I'm gonna tell you, part of the pass is the make as well. That's why he doesn't have as many assists as he should have. You feel what I'm saying?
That's because dudes he's like threes. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. So that's what I'm saying. Like once he gets somebody around him that makes buckets more consistently,
especially around the basket,
it'll be seen as that. But right now we can see it with our eyes. That's why he doesn't have to lead the league in assists, and I think he's the best passer in the NBA. You feel me? Like he doesn't have to put up 10 assists a game. He gets his 8-point whatever 3 or whatever it is, and I still think he's the best passer in the NBA. Like I think he can pass better than anybody else. That's Joker, anybody else as far as having the ball in his hand, dribbling the ball with either hand and making whatever pass he has to wherever he needs to. No look, whatever. I think he's the best passer in the NBA. But once you give him guys, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say just to kind of piggyback what you just said. I think if you gave him a guy, his assists will go up.
Yeah, you give him the guys as far as they can make knockdown buckets consistently. Yeah. Yes, he would be leading the league. And, bruh, we talked about the James Harden thing. You see James Harden right now, 11 assists a game. Mm-hmm. He'd lead the league in scoring and assists just like James Harden used to. Like, that's what he can do. He's that type of player. But he can also rebound better than James Harden. And James Harden wasn't a bad rebounder. So, Luka Doncic is the greatest offensive player of all time. It's just yet to be seen. Ribs, I'm sorry, we ever read that one. I'm sorry, Ribs. We read that one.
Oh yeah, we read that one.
One of the star players. Nick says, "I'm convinced TCJ is the face of this Mavs team. Jekyll and Hyde, Two-Face. He's the identity of the current Mavs. Can they just get rid of him before the deadline?" I don't think he's the identity. I don't think he's no longer Jekyll and Hyde. I think he's just
straight Hyde.
Hyde now. Yeah, that's what it seems like. That y'all said that Jekyll or somebody was saying revenge season that Jekyll was coming out. We were like, nah, I don't think that's enough. 3 games in a stretch ain't enough to say he's changed.
Bro, you remember when we were told to apologize, man. A long time ago, King. It was so long ago.
Let me get this one out the way. I know he didn't write Wade. He didn't write WTM. Wade in the future, WTM is how we know you're talking to us and not the Glow Yard gang. But he said Powell is okay. It's THJ that's absolutely, or TCJ, I'm sorry, that's absolutely trash. I would take Powell if he was a third center.
Powell is serviceable.
Minimum. For the absolute minimum, he could be the third center on this team. But for his role, I don't want him being that because he's either the number 1 or the number 2 right now. If he was number 3, he'd be fine. But TCJ, you're right. He's absolutely trash.
Nobody arguing that.
Star of the hour, bro. Johnny B, what up? He said, Glow Yard, what up? What up, Johnny B? Is it revenge season? Is it completely called off now? That's what we want to know.
Hey, is it called off like the schools here in Dallas after the ice storm?
It got to be done. What up, Vaughn? He said, would rather have McKinney Wright play some of CJ's minutes. At least he's going to try to find a better shot. Yep.
He's a point guard, so yes.
Yes. Lav says, do not forget to like and subscribe, guys. Absolutely, Lav.
Appreciate it, Lav. Yeah, appreciate it, man.
What up, King? He's a Glow
Yard
gang member. He says, what up, Glow Yard? We got to get CCJ out of here. Everyone must go besides Luka, Wood, and Green. That seems like everyone's
seemed to be the theme tonight.
I don't disagree. I mean, Spencer, we love you. I want you to be a 6-man, but if they're not going to make you a 6-man, then you can go too.
Dang.
It is what it is. He's not playing his role. I want him to play his role.
We can get something for him too, so yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we need to get something and we need to switch it up, I'm at the point we need to switch this team up. The Glow Yard member that said Luka is the problem doesn't understand basketball. Luka makes these worst in the league. Roster players look way better than they are. Luka elevates players. If you got something to say to that, Johnny B, we want to hear what you got to say.
Dang, they called the dude's name out. Yeah,
I'm gonna call it out. You better do it. Shots. I ain't dry snitching over here. Come on, Div. We're gonna call it out. It is what it is.
Go ahead, man.
Harold says Smoothie Criminal was trash today. Come on, y'all. I can't do that. I'm not gonna do that, my man. I'm not gonna. He ain't win, did he no more? Y'all gonna
go man, not me, bro. You know, I like Spencer. Listen. Spencer's the only player on this team that has not missed a game.
Nope.
He's been carrying the team whenever Luka's not there. And now we ain't been winning. Understand? But listen, that's just a testament to Luka's game. For you to carry this team, that says a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for anybody else. We talked about it before, like when Luka took that team to Western Conference Finals, right? Or this year, this team here. Now, there's no way in the world Jason Tatum gonna have his team 4th in the West.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's no way. Trae Young, whoever you want to name, they're not gonna have this team without another guy to help them do it. Have this team 4th in the West.
Can you imagine these guys playing against the defense Luka Doncic plays against with this team? Can you
without another guy taking that pressure off of you? No.
You know that guy in Phoenix already cried about it in practice.
About double teams, yeah.
About double team. Can you imagine, man? Luka Doncic is the most double team.
He is the most double player in the league.
I don't think people understand how good Luka Doncic is. Like, bro, I'm really dead serious when I say that. Like, he's the best offensive player in the NBA right now by far, and he's on pace to be the best offensive player of all time. He's averaging 34 points and giving you almost 9 assists or 8 assists with 34 points. That's never been done before, guys. Like, this kind of stuff with the 34 or 35, 8 and 8 type stuff has never been done. And we're watching history. It's just that this team is not good when he's not on the floor. He's having one of the greatest seasons of all time.
Man, in fact, it's a waste too, man.
He's having one of the greatest seasons of all time, bro. Literally.
Bro, he gotta have the greatest season ever just for us to stay afloat. That's crazy. That's how bad the team is, bro.
And he's having that again, like the greats. You know, usually when Kobe had his best season, his team was trash. Mm-hmm. You just couldn't stop him. Michael Jordan, best season, his team was trash.
Got to the 8th seed against the Celtics in the playoffs.
Yeah, like arguably one of LeBron's best seasons, especially when he's by himself, was that last Cleveland MVP he got.
Yep.
When they won the 60 games and lost to what was it? Was it Boston? And Boston in the second round when he lost to him or whatever like that. Like
before he went to Miami.
Before he went to Miami. So when you see when he went to Miami, he got even more efficient.
Yep.
He was able to go like help. He's able to go like 20 games in a row, getting 60% or whatever, shooting 30 points a game, putting 60% up or whatever like that. So we'll see what happens. But Frank says, bro, TCJ is now 26.7% from overall shooting threes his last 5 games. Told y'all, he said 3 for 16, and your boy Harp said, oh, wow.
And you still want to shoot the ball.
Yep.
Okay.
He didn't write WTM, but he wrote Luka equals healthy Penny. No disrespect to Penny. I love Penny. I know Rel loves Penny. I know Rel loves Penny. Luka a little bit more skilled than Penny Hardaway is. Penny was more athletic than Luka was, obviously.
Yeah, he's definitely more athletic.
Luka a better. I think Luka's a better shooter, and I think he's a better passer. And Penny was a awesome passer. I don't think like Penny was that mold.
Penny was like Magic 2.0.
Yeah, that he was that mold that what is it? Point forward guy, that big guy, as far as that big guard, Scottie Pippen, Magic Johnson, Penny Hardaway, Grant Hill, LeBron James, that whole prototype or whatever. I just think I told y'all Luka's competition gonna be Magic Johnson. Can he be better than Magic Johnson? Magic Johnson wasn't that great of a defender. Like I think Luka's a better scorer than Magic Johnson.
Oh yeah, definitely better scorer.
And Luka gonna be one of the greatest passers of all time. So his real competition is being to get on Mount Rushmore is to get past Magic Johnson. I think that's his competition. Div says the problem is smart GMs, if they watch the Mavs for trade reasons, will clearly notice Luka improves how good these guys look. They will know we got trash can juice players not good for trade. I don't know, Div. LeBron got guys money too and got him traded, so we'll see.
Maybe he got that whole Cleveland team flipped that last year. He went to the finals.
Yeah. What's next? Anybody else got WTMs? Don't forget, guys, WTMs. Koya again says Luka was trying to dunk on 3 people. Wow, yeah. Luka be going hard, man.
Luka was feeling it tonight, man. Luka was there trying to take hearts and souls tonight, boy. He wasn't playing.
He been doing it recently. Like, Luka been on the floor. I think he's starting to believe he's the best player in the NBA. You know, he flipping that switch, bro. I think he's starting to understand and think, I'm the best player in the league. I got these guys in my back.
Right.
I got these guys on my back, bro. That's how he feels. Like I'm doing what I gotta do. So he's transitioning into the next level, y'all. We seeing the glow. Leroy Green.
He said, "No show enough."
No show enough. I was told I could find Leroy Green here. I'm sorry. Lav says, "What plays did Kid call after Luka went out? Spencer ISO and what else?" Absolutely.
Yes. That's all I can say. Yes.
Right. Yes.
I have no answer for that.
Backpack says, looked like Curry injured as well. Saturday ABC game, no Luka Mavs versus no Curry Warriors. NBA is crying. I am not saying Luka Doncic is out, y'all. I'm not saying.
Listen, I want you to be right because just something in me, bro. I don't.
A bruised heel takes 1 to 3 weeks to recover, but if the bone is bruised as well, it can take 2 to 6 weeks. I'm fine. And the last time he twisted his ankle, everybody thought he was going to be out multiple games. Remember they were saying all that stuff? Mm-hmm. But a high ankle sprain and all that, and he left 1 game. And I really think they just let him rest, really. That's what I really think.
So you're trying to say he Dirk?
I mean, it looks like he comes back quick from the ankle injury so far. Does it not look like it? He's not as quick as Dirk. He's still
Dirk will come back the same game.
Same game with the next
same game,
like,
bro.
I'm back.
Matter of fact, Dirk get hurt, walk off the court, sit down for 2 seconds, get right back up, be back in.
You be like Dirk gone.
Don't you want to look at your ankle? Like, no, I'm good. I got it. Out there limping, out there doing it.
That's why
still out there dropping you.
And that's why he can't play basketball no more. Damn, Mark Cuban. Sheesh. Coy says, why is TCJ not on the bench and why is Josh not starting? God, kid is so infuriating.
We've all been asking that question, Coy. We've all been asking that question. The same type of question we was asking why Christian Wood wasn't starting. But hey,
Johnny B says I can't understand how people can watch this game and with a straight face say we need to move Wood at the deadline. How can a team lacking talent want to get rid of his second best talent? I 100% agree, Johnny B.
Johnny, I saw you on Twitter. We got to stop arguing with them people, man. Because listen, like a lot of these people, they go off of
national media.
Yeah, well, not even national media. It's like the local media. You know what I'm saying? We talked about that before, right? We talked about how they can push these narratives within our own market. You know what I'm saying?
They did it to JB.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, you right. We talked about that before, Johnny. We are not in the place right now to turn down talent.
No.
We talked about that a million times. We're not in a place to turn down talent. Any bit of talent, and you have it in your possession, you need to take care of it.
Yeah. Lav says if Mavs do not make moves, they deserve Luka to be out several weeks. Maybe this will finally open Nico's and Cuban's eyes. I don't think Luka's that bad. I know we all getting scared in here because of Luka, and we don't want that. I don't.
Because we know we 0-6 without him. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, but we just getting scared again. I really don't think Luka's gonna be out that long.
And this should not be the game to open their eyes, man. Like your eyes should have been open, man. Like, come on, man. It's been looking like this all year. You know what I'm saying? It's just nothing new.
Coy says being on the Josh Green train from day one is the highlight of my basketball take career. Hey, Coy, I know
There
Coy.
you go, Coy. There you go.
You definitely
hey, wear that badge proud, man.
Yeah, that's on wax like your Glow Yard member badge.
Ooh,
That should
like
say
that.
Josh Green. It should say Josh Green on there. We should make one of those Josh Green supporter from day one. We'll call him a day oneer. That's what we should
Day
do.
oneers.
Day oneers. Hold up. What's going on? Okay, we had Div.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I would not trade Josh Green for a first-round pick right now with any team, even if we blow it up. I would keep him until the draft, and if a guy you like is in the first round, you can trade him then. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you, Div. I don't want to get rid of Josh Green at all. I'm just saying.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah. G2, what up, G2? He says 40 minutes, 9 points. I hate to say this, but thank the ice for icing Nola today. Yeah. Your boy, that's TCJ, 40 minutes. He got 40 minutes a day, bro.
Yeah, he earned every bit of that 40 minutes. What are you talking about, King?
Corey says TCJ 40 minutes. Like, what the
Yo, he earned his minutes, y'all. Why are we surprised by this?
Div says, I really believe Jason Kidd and Nico are really close and they make decisions together. I actually believe that is why they are hiding Josh Green and playing TCJ to hope he plays better and trade. Hopefully you're right, Div.
I hope you are, but it's costing us right now.
Wade says, how long do you think Luka will be out?
We gotta find out what the extent of the injury is, man. I can't guess right now.
If I had to guess though, Wade, I'm gonna say 1 game at the most.
I hope it's just 1 game.
I think he might be back next game. Tell you the truth, I think Luka understands that we're getting down to that crunch time. Like, he can't miss games and bro, we have no games for him to miss unless he doesn't want to play in the playoffs this year.
But it's gonna be
Unless he doesn't want to play in the playoffs, he gotta. If his leg not broke, he gotta play. Sorry to say, Luka, it sucks, but like that's the position Mark Cuban put you in. Frank says, I went to the game and it was hilarious before the game because someone blatantly yelled out "Fire Mark Cuban."
Oh,
so
go ahead, King.
Somebody from another show went on Fire Mark Cuban. He has a Twitter page, the guy. He goes there all the time. I think he's a season pass guy. And he gets thrown out usually, he says. Because he yells it. But a guy on another show actually went on there and said some stuff to him about why are you doing that and all. Like, he represents the Mavericks, I guess. So I actually, me and myself and my partner invited him to be a actual guest on this show.
Yep.
So, and he actually agreed and said he would do it. So we have to set that up and get that right. But we will have the fire.
We will have the famous Fire Mark Cuban guy on, y'all.
On We Talk Mavs.
Probably
Mavs. Within the next week or so, guys, we'll let you guys know. And I don't think we should make that a membership show, bro. I want everybody to see him.
Everybody can see him.
Everybody be able to see him. So we'll definitely have it as a regular show for all you guys. So it's coming up very soon.
Yep.
Shout out to Fire Mark Cuban. Rib says Nico needs to make whatever trades are necessary. I agree with the Rams owner. After them first round picks, that's you, bro. I know you hate that. All I care about is collecting championships. Levine, Bam, or Ayton. I don't care. Go get them. So yes,
if you're talking about players of that caliber, yes.
I'm not
talking. We're not talking about Miles Plumlee or nothing. You know what I'm saying? We just throwing them around like this, like frisbees out here, bro. Like,
my man called him Miles Plumlee. That's how trash he is. He said,
like, what's his name? What's his name? What's it?
Mason, ain't it?
Ain't his brother? Ain't it? Miles' his brother.
Miles, yeah. I think he gone, bro. When he older?
I think so.
That's like Horace. So. That's like Horace and Harvey.
Harvey, yeah.
No, but they were twins though. They were same year, right?
Yeah, they were.
Div says for Luka injury, they have to do a scan to see if it's fractured. Hold up, to see if it's fractured. You mean an MRI, right? Not a X-ray. He needs an X-ray. He walked off the court. I hope he don't need an X-ray. Now y'all getting me scared, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Bro, we gonna drop out of the play-in, bro. If that happens.
If Luka needs an X-ray, oh man. Jeez.
Oh my God, bro.
I hope you meant an MRI on that, Div. But Johnny B says Josh Green 15 points, crowd goes wild. He's untouchable. Wood 20 points, 9 rebounds, 2 block, crowd. Let's trade him ASAP. I mean, Johnny B, yeah, they do that, but it also has something to do with their contracts as well, with Christian Wood being an upcoming free agent. So I kind of understand, but I do think they're kind of not treating Wood with the same kind of respect he should be getting, though.
And because Christian Wood can bring back value.
Yes.
Probably more value than Josh Green can right now, especially because of the contract, too.
Bro, I don't know. Right now, with the way Christian Wood contract is, I think Josh Green might be more valuable.
No, I mean, like, because Josh Green, I think, is only making, like, $4 million or something like that.
Yeah, well, as far as his money.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
But as far as what you can get, I think you might be able to get more as far as like draft pick capital with Josh Green right now.
Because I think Josh is like those kind of, like we said before, like if you want to throw him in a trade, he's the kind of player that you can use him as a substitute for a first round.
But I think he can get a first rounder, bro. What I'm telling you right now with Josh Green, the way he playing, I think Josh Green can get you a first rounder.
And he probably can. I told you New York want him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he.
I was on Freezing them channel near somebody they want him.
I'd push for 2 if I could, but that's me. Div says, us fans, when we call guys names, we are not saying we don't respect them. They are NBA players, but we judge based off NBA talent and compare like for like. No hate, guys. This is what fans do. Yes, Div. As I try to tell everybody, imagine it as if it's a WWE product and we have faces and heels and we cheer for the entertainment product of what they're doing. TCJ gets paid $18 million to entertain us. He's not entertaining me for $18 million.
Nope.
That's what I'm saying. So it's no disrespect to him.
He's causing me stress and heartache.
Yes. So it's no disrespect to him because it's part of our money that puts money into his pockets. So it's like we're watching him and he's not producing for the team that we cheer for because we're putting money into Mark Cuban's pockets for him to pay guys like Tim Hardaway Jr., who's not living up to his contract. So we call him TCJ based off his ability or entertainment value on the court. Him off the court, I don't know Tim Hardaway Jr. again. As I said, from all I've seen and heard and recognized, he looked like he's an awesome guy. Like I said, I'll talk to him. I shake his hand like Red jacks me and all that stuff. But on the court, he's not good. He'd bust my butt, but he's not good. That's all I'm saying.
As far as an NBA player, he's not.
NBA player, he maybe he needs to be on the YMCA and I can pick him up and we can run money. But not on the NBA right now, not on that level. Frank says, I don't know. TCJ thinks he's trash, but one thing for sure is he gets mad at himself. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He has to think he's trash right now because he's getting mad at himself. I don't know which quarter at the end, but he had the last shot and missed, and he left immediately pissed. You can easily tell. Yeah, he wants to be a hero. He's playing the wrong way though. The way he can be the hero is to make the right play. He's not making the right play to be the hero, and that's my problem with Tim Hardaway.
And why do you think people love Josh Green? He's not out here putting up 20, 30 points a game. It's because he's making the right plays, bro. That's why everybody loves him.
That play to Tim Hardaway or a trash can for the open 3 was the right play. If Josh would have went up, he'd have got blocked.
Yep.
He had to make that pass. Trash can juice was wide open. He's supposed to make that shot. He was wide open in the wing. That's his shot.
It's funny the New Orleans players could make wide open shots tonight.
Yep. Bro, I trust Herb Jones to make wide open shots before I trust Tim Hardaway.
I trust anybody on any other team other than Dallas to make wide open shots.
That's ridiculous. Oh, we got the Atlanta analyst here.
Analyst, what's good, man?
And subscribe if y'all want to see anything else NBA related that's maybe not in Maverick content. But
we talk Hawks.
We talk Hawks TV. But he says, I see why y'all call trash can juice, huh?
Yep.
It is what it is, man.
Yep. And y'all had him, analyst. Y'all had him at one point. You should know Tim Hardaway's game.
Sent them back to New York. But he says Nico said in an interview, Bertans knows how to defend. Good night, Atlanta. You tell us what you think about that.
I'm done. I hope Nico didn't say that. I hope he didn't say that.
I hope he didn't either. But Nico was saying we got he was echoing Mark Cuban. We're saying we got Frank, we got Tim.
Nico got a week. That's all I'm saying. Nico got a week.
I done told you.
He catches slugs too.
Nico either gonna be on a shirt, the saying that Nico we trust with a coin or whatever like that, or he gonna be absolute slug getter. Like we going deadly. Sorry y'all for any insensitivity or whatever it may be, but we going shots galore.
Just tired, bro.
He a shoe salesman for real. You
Yeah.
going Al Bundy. He going from
Yeah.
Al
Yeah,
Bundy.
if he don't make that trade, he from now on, Nico's name is Al Bundy, bro. That's what we gonna call him.
That's what we calling him, Al Bundy. I'm dead serious about that. He's Al Bundy.
Nico Bundy.
Yep, Nico Bundy or Al Harrison, whatever y'all want to call it. Atlanta also said, I heard TCJ is building you guys a new arena and going to have a brick wall of fame. And it should be done after all the work he out in today. Sources say, yeah, he put a lot of work in making them bricks. I think we need a new roof still. Y'all need one AAC.
Yeah, probably do.
Okay, I already saw that. It's redoing the same one. Let's see. We got any more WTMs down the bottom. Eric Draven. Eric Draven says, in Spencer's defense, Jason Kidd isn't really drawing up any plays for anyone on this team. This team can't create anything. Nope. Yeah, Eric, we aren't on this show knocking Spencer. Just the glow yard sometimes goes off and we have fun with them. But like Spencer has been awesome this year. Like I'm not going off on Spencer on this game.
Nope.
And he still got you 21. And 10 free throws, right?
I
think it was over. I think it was over 10 free throws he got though, right? So he was doing something.
Oh, and he shot the technical foul today. Free throw.
Div says, like I have said before, you know who won the trade between Luka and Trae Young the year when they got drafted. Trae freaking Young. He lucky he isn't stuck with this joke of an organization. That's where you, bro. I'm gonna go for you. You ain't even fit.
Yeah,
that's definitely one of those moments.
Analyst, you hear that?
Jeez. Let's see. Coy says Dylan Brooks is a hole you would use to garden. He hit Mitchell below the belt, then had a brawl. Yeah.
Oh
man.
yeah, I heard they both got ejected.
Yeah, Dylan. Mitchell threw the ball at him and then threw him down when they got in each other's face. But yeah, man, I told you the Grizzlies better win the West. Ever since he said that remark or whatever, people been taking them seriously and been taking their or beating their behinds is whatever. But I know if they don't win the West, Twitter gonna go off on them and they deserve it. They definitely deserve it. Div says to the analysts, what you need to do as Hawks fans is show Trae Young clips of our games without Luka and say you owe us, man. You could be playing with these fools. Jeez, they are going off on your boys.
That's crazy.
Where we at? It skipped on me because I went to the shots. They said, why'd you do that? All right, we have ribs. I'm sorry. Y'all think we're keeping Josh or will Mark let him watch? Man, you know what? I'm about to say, bro, you know what? As long as we do something, man. I'm like, if we keep Josh, we keep him. If we trade him, like I said, it better be for something. So,
it better be for something, yeah. Not just for you got this 18th player on the bench or whatever. Like, no, bro. You got to trade him for something. He needs to come back. Like, I want to have that same mind frame that Detroit has with Bojan. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want.
Y'all see Dennis Smith Jr. today? Woo!
Oh, man.
Woo!
You know who he dunked on, right?
Wasn't it Drummond?
Yeah, yep.
Y'all boy that y'all want so bad.
Drummond out here getting dunked on by Dennis Smith and Luka.
Yep. The backcourt of the future could have been, huh? Gee. Could have been 2.0. What was Penny in backcourt 2K or whatever? What was it?
Was it Dennis Scott or Nick Anderson?
Penny and Jason Kidd. Phoenix.
Phoenix. Yeah.
Backcourt 2K or whatever they were. What do you call them? Something like that. Man, I can't remember. Frank says if all else fails, I trade for Conley to get rid of TCJ and having to deal with 2 years of Conley instead of 3 years with TCJ. Yeah, but we probably had to give something up with TCJ to get Conley's bad contract. That's how bad TCJ is. Rib say y'all see Mitchell sling Brooks like a rag doll.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I heard about it.
It happens. Matt says, hey, fellas, I'm late to the chat tonight, so hopefully this cute stat hasn't been mentioned yet. Josh had as many field goals tonight as TCJ and Spence did combined on 27 less shots. Dear Lord. Man.
Yeah.
That's a good one, Matt. We didn't say that one yet. That's a good one. Dragon Fist says Mavs need to bench TCJ before he gets injured.
Before he get injured, huh?
Yeah, but if we bench him right now, his value at all-time low. Like, it's a catch-22.
We got a lot of questions and comments, man.
Yeah, fan says Clippers just choked a 20-point lead. So that mean we moved up? Does that mean we're down to 4th seed?
With a 4th seed?
Bro, if this season, I hate this season so far, man. They keep teasing this, man. I hate this season. I do not like this season. I don't know what's going on. I do not like it. I told y'all Luka's going to still win MVP, man. There's something weird going on, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a weird season. Like I told you, if he gets the 4th seed, we're going to do it. If he gets a home court advantage again, he has to get it. But, like, I don't know. It's like every team wants us to have the first round. Like, the Pelicans were a problem at first. And now they don't lost 10 games in a row.
Let's see. I'm trying to see what the standings are. Oh, go ahead,
yep. We see you, TGK. Mavs 4th seed. Wow. Like, yeah, like Luka's probably, Joker's averaging a triple-double now, right?
Yeah.
It's the phoniest triple-double ever. They ain't going to say that, but not the phoniest triple-double ever as far as averaging a triple-double. That's awesome. But, I mean, like, if Westbrook was the standard to just give a guy the 6th seed the triple-double MVP, the Joker's MVP, what is it, triple-double season is not Russell Westbrook's triple-double season. That's how I feel. I know he's more efficient and all that, but, like, the numbers-wise and what he's responsible for, it's not Russell Westbrook's season.
No, Westbrook had to carry.
Bro,
bro.
I still think Luka Doncic is responsible for more points than Joker is this year. Even with Joker averaging a triple-double, I think he's responsible for more.
I mean, he has to carry more.
Isn't he averaging like 10 more points?
Yeah.
It is what it is. Let's see. Nick says Brickaway has the greenest light in Mavs because he is the face of the Mavs. Jekyll and Hyde. Oh, we saw that.
Oh, yeah, we got red though. Is it doubling now?
No. I mean, it did, but the lie said Giannis has dropped 54, 19, and 2 on the Clippers for a close game of 106 to 105 for the Bucks. The media is about to ignore us and what Luka did today. And Giannis only gave you 2 assists, man. Look at that.
Man, Luka didn't get hurt. Would have got 50 tonight, man.
Yeah, he
would have been a back-to-back 50.
Yeah, and he'd have had a bunch of rebounds too because he had 6 rebounds in the first quarter and all that.
Yep.
Because I know after the first quarter was over, what's his name? Was it Skin that was saying he had 21, 6, and 2, I think. He said that's most people's stat line for the whole game.
Yeah. Luka get you that in 1 quarter.
Yep. Riv says, y'all think Miami would take Hardy, TCJ, Bertans 3 first for Bam and Hero?
No, they're not giving up Bam. I would love to do that, but they're not giving up Bam.
Yeah. How long you want to go, bro?
Let's do 45.
45, okay. Joe says, I honestly think what Luka needs is a legit coach, not a player-friendly coach. Remember when Kid called out Luka for his defense and he immediately stepped up? Yeah, but I don't know if it's Luka's problem right now, Joe. I think more the issue is the rest of the team. I think Kid is squeezing the best out of Luka year by year. Jack says, Greg said St. Jean would make a great wedding planner. Shaking my head. Eesh. Greg St. Jean. He got to be gone for this year. I'm sorry, bro. Like,
man, they got to do something.
If he don't, then I can't back Kid anymore. Excuse me. Like, if Kid doesn't decide, well, I got to get another offensive guy or whatever like that, then he's a part of his team. I can't defend him. Matt says, is it crazy to think that the rest of the league is reluctant to trade with us because they're afraid? Matt, I said that the last, but I'm going to keep reading it. Because they're afraid to give Luka actual talent. It's got to cross their minds and scare them, right? I said that last, I think, pod show. I said they are actually scared to give him something because they know if Luka gets one piece, they know how close Luka Doncic is. They know he's becoming the best player in the league, and they know, like Jordan, you give him that one guy that can make an all-star team consistently.
Scotty.
Bro, it's a wrap because you giving Luka time off the ball where he can just chill and not be tired. So whenever he has the ball, it's basically a point. Like, I think literally it's a point damn near every time Luka Doncic has the ball. So I agree with you, Matt. I think that is an issue. Ben says
Ben, what's good, man?
Ben is a Glow Yard gang member as well. What up, Ben? He said, did we win? Yes, we did, Ben.
Yeah, we did.
We were up by 31, and we won the game at the end by 5, and Luka went out in the third quarter, right?
Yeah, halfway through the third.
Harold said, with the Bucks win, Dallas is the 4th seed. Yep. Luka got a chance. Riv says to be top 3 offensive player of all time, but MJ was on a different level. 10 scoring titles, 7 straight seasons, averaging 30 on elite efficiency, career average 30 piece. Yes, Rivs, but I don't just consider offensive players to be scoring. That's why I think Luka Doncic can be the greatest offensive player of all time. Because what Luka Doncic is doing this year, I don't think Michael Jordan has ever been responsible for this many points.
He was the points.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he just was the points. And I'm not saying Michael Jordan didn't assist, but I don't think anybody's ever averaged this many assists with the scoring being this high is what I'm saying. Like, Luka's playing with a level of, Luka's playing with a level of most points responsible for ever and all that. So let's keep going. Dragon Fist says, we need a third ball handler. What would it take to get Terry Rozier? First rounder?
Probably first rounder. Everybody demanding the first round now.
Teflon, what up, Teflon? He says, I find it funny that Tim Hardaway Sr. was a beast ball handler, yet his son can't dribble. Don't we all?
We all been saying that, Teflon. We all been saying that. I don't know how that skipped. I don't know how that skipped him.
He said in 88, MJ played 81 games on average. That is 33, 8, and 8.
Yeah, I said that. Remember, I asked you that? I asked you that before.
And Luka's averaging 34, 9, and 8. That's what I'm saying to you. Like, Luka is doing better than Michael Jordan.
30. You say 30. You said 34, 9, and 8 on 50. Was it 51%?
51 probably percent shooting. All so he's responsible for more points. And Jordan points weren't threes.
Yeah.
As far as he was giving the ball, as far as passing, he wasn't passing the ball to just wide open threes. Luka Doncic, most of his points are threes that he's getting responsible for.
Which is why he's only averaging like 8 because dudes ain't hitting 8 damn shots.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Luka Doncic is responsible for a dumb amount of points every game. Kareem, what up? He says we are 4th in the West right now. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Harold says, I think Levine is coming to Dallas. Hey, join that train, Harold. That's my guy, Harold, man. Me and Harold.
Don't hype me up, man.
That's my guy, though, man. He know what's up.
Hey, I'm be like Twitter, man. If something don't happen, I get mad and blame Mark Cuban.
And Nico, it's gonna be a praise show on that Friday if Nico pull that off, man. I'm going off.
I want to be so happy on that Friday, bro. That's what I really want, bro.
He said we might overvalue him, give 3 firsts to the Bulls. I'm okay with it. One more weapon. Luka is taking his team to the finals. Bro, even if Luka Doncic makes it okay to overvalue people. Just get the right person. That's how I'm feeling. Like, Luka's going to take Zach LaVine to that next level, and you give him that help, that can be a piece to win a championship. So even if on Chicago he doesn't look like 3 first-round picks, I think Zach LaVine can look like 3 first-round picks on the Dallas Mavericks. How about I say that?
Bro, I told you, his game fits the Mavericks. I mean, fits Luka's game because he can play without the ball.
Without the ball.
Like what y'all talking about right now with Spencer in here, he don't need to dribble the air out the ball. The dude can move very well without the ball. He can be effective without the ball in his hand. That's what we need.
Bro, Josh Green can play the 3. Besides Zach LaVine playing the 2, bro.
Yeah.
That athletic wings beside
now,
Luka
the only thing is it depends on what we give up to get Zach LaVine. That's the only thing.
I told you I want to give a Hardy. If I had to
if I had to choose, it'd be Hardy.
Hardy for Zach LaVine, not Josh Green. Ben Price said, looking at the box score, Josh taking 8 to 12 shots a game in 36 to 38 minutes is where he should be. Also, more set plays where Josh play makes. Yep.
We said that, Ben.
That's what I said, Ben. He also said what happened to Luka. He twisted his ankle or his heel, hit his heel.
Yeah, his heel. Yeah, something. Yeah, strained his heel, I think.
Yeah. We got Marby. He says, I don't want to trade Green, and the organization is in love with Hardy. I don't think a trade is possible unless we let one of them go. That's what
we said that, Marby. Like you might have to trade one of them. That's our only 2 young assets. So yeah.
There you go. That's one for your boy Pharrell. He says, where's my Kingster Dominus mode at, Rel? And then he threw it out there. He said,
I was trying to add some stuff. But it's like, I guess I don't know if we can even. Well, I don't know yet, but I know what the shirts and stuff. I gotta tell you about the shirts, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some Kingster Dominus type merchandise out there. I just don't want my face on that shirt. I don't want y'all wearing my face. That's kind of cheesy.
Hey, that's why I kind of didn't want to do the We Talk Mavs stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to do.
I know L was asking about it. I was like,
I don't even like wearing dudes' faces on my chest. So unless it's like something special, like an X or something like that.
Pause.
But yeah, hard pause. Teflon says, bruh, Mark Cuban needs that pressure applied to him. I love hearing that. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Harold says Luka's going to rest for a week. If the front office doesn't make trades to make this team better, he's going to rest for another month. So, I don't think so, Harold. So I don't know. I just think you think Luka wants to.
No, I think he's joking.
Such a great. I know. I think he's joking, but Luka's having such a great season this year. I don't think he wants to waste it. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, like, I agree.
He can't just sit down. Like this season is amazing. Like he can't just let it be for waste. Even if the Mavs just make the playoffs, his season will still be talked about forever. Like even Kobe's season where he didn't win the MVP and we put up like 36 a game, people still talk about that season. Like they will talk about this season forever. So I just think he's going to want to play it out as much as he can.
Let's do 2 more, man.
All right. And he has a bum ankle, bro. He still has a bum ankle when he's still doing 50 points like it's easy. He said it wasn't 100%.
Yeah, he did say that, yeah.
Kareem says, I don't know if it's Kareem or Kareem, I apologize, but he says if it's looking like Wood don't want to sign, I would rather pair Wood with Reggie or Bertans and 2 first rounders. I think you can get Bam, or am I tripping? I don't think Miami's giving up Bam. Yeah. I don't think he's giving up Bam. And Div, this will be the last one. Sorry, y'all, my eyes are burning. I guess I get sleepy. Like I have said before. Oh no. We've got that already. Marby says Phoenix equals PK2K. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, Marby.
Probably talking about the Penny Hardaway kid thing.
Okay. I got you. Yes. Backcourt 2K. That's what it was. Div says, I don't want to hear about the BS about Ja Morant being better than Luka. You can put Luka on that team and put Ja on our team. What you think the standards would be? Hey, Ja Morant is 11th in the league. 11th in the league now in scoring. Go ahead, Ja. Yeah, and we can leave it on that. We can leave it on that.
I don't even know why that argument even came up, bro.
That was a good one to leave on.
Yeah, I don't even know why we even.
I done told y'all, like, there's nobody. I told you the front office is gonna feel pressure if Jason Tatum win a title before Luka, or get an MVP before Luka. But bro, there's nobody on his peers other than Giannis. If you still consider Giannis a peer, that's on his level, man. Like, and Giannis ain't even on his level offensively. Giannis has said that Luka's probably the most talented player he's ever played against. Yeah. Giannis said that, and Giannis is supposedly the best player in the league.
But yeah, man, we got a lot of people in here today, King.
Yeah,
we definitely appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. Off this dub for the Mavericks. We will be back, guys, here on Saturday when they play the Golden State Warriors in Golden State, guys. So, and luckily it's at 7:30, so we lucky on that part. That's gonna be a semi-early. It's gonna be a normal game time for us. So, but yeah, listen, guys, if you're brand new to the channel, I see a lot of y'all in here. I think that are brand new. If you're brand new to the channel, guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man, and hit that notification bell, man, so that way you guys will know when we drop more math content for you guys. If you're a huge math fan, it's the place to be. Also, hit that like button, guys, so that way it'll build up the algorithm and help us find more math fans like yourself to join the Glow Yard game, man. Get as many math fans we can on this, y'all, so we can just be in here talking math like we did today.
Yeah.
Also, if you guys want to join the Glow Yard gang membership, go ahead and hit. Well, if you're on an Android, you guys can click on the join button right next to subscribe. And if you're on an iPhone, you guys have to go through either your browser or go on the computer to join that way. Also, like King said before, our merch. If you guys want to buy some of our merch, I can't wait to get mine in. I got about, I think, like a week to come in. So, but yeah, if you guys want some of the channel's merch, you either can do 2 things. Go to the community tab on our page, on our YouTube page. Go to the community tab. There's a link through there. Or you can go to the About tab on our page. And you can click on We Talk Mavs right there and under that tab, guys. And you can, it takes you straight to the website where our merch is. Also, follow us on all our socials right here up under me on We Talk Mavs on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok, and Twitch. You guys can follow us on We Talk Mavs on all those socials. Also, guys, we are on all podcast streaming services, guys. All podcast streaming services. Any podcast streaming service you listen to your podcast on, we're on there. King, is there anything I'm missing?
Share, and more share. I definitely share this now to Mavs Nation Facebook group, everywhere in between, on anywhere I can. I know a lot of you guys are now starting to watch there and on Twitter and on. We show and live stream in different places. We appreciate you guys. You're always welcome to share us to anyone else we want more folks to be able to talk real Mav stuff like we do here. So we're trying to keep it real, not that blasphemy, as your boy Stephen A. Smith would say on his show, but not the blasphemy that they preach on the local media or even the national media. We try to keep it real here. So we're going to continue to keep it real, and we appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir. Like I said, guys, with all that being said, we will be back here Saturday evening, same map time, same map channel. It is your boy Real. I got my boy King. This is We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Mavs YouTube channel. Go Mavs. And we out.